Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition solo runs. It feels like only about a week ago we were here with Lurch waiting to fight the owlbear, but now it is Beau's turn. Obviously, Beau has the advantage of range, and so to best take advantage of that, we're going to want to be on some resemblance of high ground. Okay, we were definitely seen. If we just stay... Oh no.
Feel the quake of its heavy footsteps.
I thought we could stay further away.
An owl.
Hello, owlbear. Please don't murder me. Right, we've got animal handling 2 and 2, survival 2 and 2, performance 1. Let's go for the animal handling first. Oh, come on.
You can only surmise the obvious. The owlbear is out for blood.
Okay, back away then, slowly. You're kidding me.
The owlbear's talons flash, primed to attack.
Alright then. We are not going to get a hidden attack off here. But we are top of the initiative. We've got Owl and Baby. So, first of all, bonus action. Reapply Hunter's Mark here. Where our stalactites are not above them, so they're no use to us right now. So, Horde Breaker ranged. Start here. 14 is massive. Then double up the Horde Breaker on the Baba. Can we not see the Baba? Is it not close enough to that creature, perhaps? Alright, so we are out of actions. We cannot get an attack off on the baby. Let's pull away as far as we can, turn and face, and hope this doesn't go too terribly. We make that save. We have lost concentration on our spell. Baby is coming around. So we can now bonus action Hunter's Mark. We can full action Ensnaring Strike. Can we see your strength? 20. That's probably not going to go well. We can Fairy Fire and have advantage on all our attacks. That's probably not the most helpful thing. So let's heal a bit. And then main hand attack. 5 is not great. I didn't get a frog. I never get a frog. Man, how hard does this guy hit? 12 plus 2 plus 5 strength modifier for an attack. So it was 19, which hit exactly our chance. So on an 11, they don't hit us. On a 12, they do. So it's almost a coin flip. We're going to need to heal again. And then we're going to Horde Breaker melee here. And follow up. That's in the circle, isn't it? God damn. Alright, well we can't do that then. Man, we're getting wrecked. We just have to keep healing. So if we do Horde Breaker, this target is too far. Can we move between them a bit without proccing an opportunity attack? Does this work? Right, I'm going to do the first attack against the owlbear because that's the primary problem. Lovely. Great big miss. Follow up. Invalid target again. Thank goodness for a critical miss. 2 we can handle. More healing. So this is 1d8 plus 3. This is also 1d8 plus 3. 8 is good. We still probably can't attack the baby. If we can kill the owlbear, I know mechanically the fight just ends and the baby will eat the mum. So maybe it's time for Hunter's Mark now that we've got some health remaining. And then a main hand attack action. 17 is huge. That sounded painful. Okay, we are still concentrating on Hunter's Mark. They are now raging. The owlbear is enraged. Strength increased by 3, armor class reduced by 1. Okay. They have 20 HP left. If we could say Potion of Speed, 2 actions, 1d8 plus 3 plus 1d6 twice, and our armor class will increase. I think that's worth doing, because our armor class increases by more than their attack increases for their rage. That's exactly what we needed. Now we just have to do 5 damage in 1 more action. Please. Oh boy.
Looks from you to his dead mother.
This ranger is stacked.
A single strike will end his suffering.
We'll let it live this time. It's going to eat the mum.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Very gnarly. Broken spear. We can speak to the baby.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself.
I wonder if we came back in, like, several long rests worth of time. Oh, there's our lethargic from the potion of haste that we took, but I think that was a potion well spent. Time to get loot. There's going to be some stuff around here for sure. There's a skeleton. Nothing there. What about over here? There's the owlbear egg. We know that's worth a decent chunk of coin.
An owlbear egg? These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
I absolutely forgot to use the spiders this fight, didn't I? Well, it seems like it's going to be a very long, slow walk back to the Druid's Grove to sell off some of this stuff. There's another bag up here. But hey, we're alive and that's what counts. Let's take a short rest and get some of that health back, just in case the worst were to happen. And I'm going to do a very long and slow half-speed walk back to the Druid's Grove, where we can then sell this armor and stuff that we're not going to use, the owlbear egg, and then see if there's anything else that we want to get supplied with. So I will do that real quick. So we got back to Aaron. We have sold him a few things, but does not have enough cash to pay us for this and the owlbear egg. So if the blacksmith doesn't either, I'm gonna see if there's somebody else that can buy all this stuff. But I'll spare you the walk because we're still over encumbered. Sir, do you have any more money?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let me see your wares. Oh, you have 2 grand. Sick. Here's an owlbear egg. Here's some armor that I'm never going to wear. Because it's way worse than what I'm wearing. Should we just sell the spider egg? Because it's just so much weight that I don't want to lug around all this time. And we'll eat the pork loin for dinner, so we don't have to worry about carrying that weight. Anything else to get rid of? Keep the rusty necklace. You can have this piece of jewellery. Anything else? Anything else? Sir, I want some more. No? Okay. Trade. Barter. And you definitely don't have any weaponry I want. This is the same. Tridents. We don't want quarterstaffs or longswords or spears or axes or fancy arrows. Alright, well, we're not going to use the spiders or the owlbear egg or anything. But hey, we've got cash. What I am still going to do, I think the main tiefling guy is capable of trading with us. So let's go and see if they have anything through this stone door. For some reason, I think I recall them having stuff to sell. This guy, Zevlor. Hellrider Exile.
You knocked Aradin clean out. And you helped drive the goblins back. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
suspected Drow weren't nearly so heartless as surface folk believe. Thank you for providing the proof.
I'm Zevlor. And you're...
Bow. Oh my god. Some of you got that reference.
Well met. Whatever your this latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Trade with me, please. What have you got? Hellrider's Pride. When you heal... Oh, yeah. These things. Well, we can't heal other creatures. So we don't care about that. Or a longsword. Or a pair. Alright. So, trading was no good. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks, but they've started a ritual. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We are no fighters.
Can we stop it?
Tried. You, though. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's see what we can do. Alright, so that trade was a bust. What about you? Do you have stuff?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Potato. I said, no thank you. Alright, so that was a bust. There's probably other people with things to trade and purchase, but I don't know where they are. But we've got rid of our heavy stuff. What's our inventory down to right now? 140 of 200. Mostly because we're also carrying around a barrel. So we've killed the spiders, we killed the owlbear. I guess at some point we are going to have to work up towards the goblin village. I was going to call it Mukbang then, but Bogrot, that's it. Mukbang, definitely is not that. Is there anything else we want to do around these parts? There's a bear hiding a necklace down there, but I can't really be bothered to go all the way down there just for that right now. People here just chilling around some random supplies. Don't think we need to worry about that. A grave. That's very interesting. But I think we can just be on our way. So hop down here, please. We'll take the ladder, why not? So what's next? If we get some good rolls, we might be able to deal with the ogre and the bugbear that are sleeping together. We could probably go and do the tiefling and the cultists.
I feel like we're being watched.
Maybe for once we will trust the tiefling and not the cultists, because I've only ever done it one way and not the other, and we definitely don't need the giant greatsword that we get as a reward. That is not something I am after.
These tracks. Goblins.
Inside there is a bunch of turrets that will kill me very quickly that I'm not prepared to deal with. So let's sneak round and head north, I guess. So we can hop over here. Let's go see Scratch the dog. Because Scratch the dog is a good boy and deserves scritches and stuff. Where are you, boy? I promise I'm not going to try and hurt you. Unless you try and hurt me first. There he is. Hey, Woofer. Woof, bark, bark, woof. Oh, animal handling for the pupper. Close.
Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Pet the dog.
Whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
Motion him to follow.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not
Follow my scent to camp. I think having a dog at camp is allowable under the terms of being a solo player. I don't think that goes against that too much. So there's the river over there, or there's Goblin Camp over here. There's routes that we can climb. There is a drunk guy over here. We can probably dispatch them very quickly. Go on, you can do it. This guy here just sleeping. I also don't know if being drow in this vicinity is a benefit. I only know that it is over in the Goblin Camp proper rather than Goblin Camp here, the village. But let's let's reapply Hunter's Mark on the sleeping guy, and then we will auto crit for like all of the damage. So 2d8 for 8 and 4 on 1d6, but that should be 2d6 because we crit. Because the Hunter's Mark dice should double as well, as I understand it. But hey ho, I don't make the rules. But I will take jewellery. Alright. I wonder if we can get on this roof, if our ranged attacks would be strong enough that we could do a lot of damage to a lot of these goblins very quickly and not have to worry too much about being killed.
It's been a long day.
There was definitely a spot there that I could jump.
Soon.
Although, if we're going to do that, we actually probably should long rest soon. We've spent 2 spell slots, and we are not on full health with no rests remaining. So a long rest is probably on the cards, although we are quite far away from a teleporter. Inside here is where a what's it, Majigger and a Thingamabob, you know the two. An ogre and a bugbear are having special relations. Over here, I'm not sure quite how far along here. There is a big fight with a bunch of gnolls that are turning or something. And actually, if that fight happens from over here, that's real bad for us. So I'm inclined not to go over there yet. So it looks like we are in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I will navigate us back to a place we can take a long rest, and then we will think about what combat to have next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. I'll endeavour to answer each and every one of them. Other than that, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.